Oh wait, I did not mean to do that. Balls. Hello, welcome back to Outer Wilds. We're going to continue bumbling around and filling in bits that we've missed. I particularly want to take a look at the Black Hole Forge, because I never did manage to get into that. I'm sure other things will spring to mind as we go, but that one specifically, because it's one of the big locations that I remember seeing and not being able to get to. Always get the suit. What else? Okay, so last time we visited the sun station. I'd figured some of this out previously from writing elsewhere. Yes, so the sun has reached the end of its natural life, so this supernova is natural, and all the Nomai stuff that was relying on the artificial supernova to power it now is kicking off due to the natural supernova. And we also visited the anglerfish fossil and discovered that anglerfish are blind. So presumably, if we're quiet, we should be able to sneak past them. Not that I've actually encountered one yet. Well, a live one. We've seen two dead ones. One there, and I still have no idea how it got there. And the other one actually in Dark Bramble. Speaking of which, there's more to explore in Sunless City, more to explore in the Hanging City, and Escape Pod 1. Which one is Escape Pod 1? We've been to Escape Pod 2. Have we been to Escape Pod 3? Ah. Frozen. Right, we also need to have a look at the interloper again, don't we? Well, let's do Brittle Hollow first, because it's closer. Is that the Attle Rock or the Quantum Moon? That's the Attle Rock. Right then, where are you, Brittle Hollow? There you are. Great thing about going away from the sun is you can't crash into it. Absolutely wacky that there's a whole moon full of lava. Wait, is it lava or is it magma? Yeah, it'll do. Again with the pressing the wrong buttons. Right then. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't think we can get in here, can we? No. Somewhere else that we can get in. Gravity cannon. I'm pretty sure the only entrance up here by the observatory is the door that was blocked. Where are we? Oh, there's an entrance here, isn't there? Okay. Let's try that again. With a little more. There we go. Yes, there's an entrance around the side of this building. Somewhere. Somewhere. I should probably have looked at the camera on the way down. Yeah. That was awfully close. But I figure if I park the ship on the roof of this building, it's not going to get hit. Hopefully. Right then, where are we going? Hanging City. Up Southern Observatory. Power of Quantum Knowledge. Yeah, great, but I want the Hanging City. Where is the Hanging City? Help. Oh. Would help to know which direction I'm going in, wouldn't it? Is that it over there? Probably. Well, that's just going into the ceiling. What goes on there? I don't think I've gone the right way, which is a wee bit annoying. Maybe it's down this lift, and there's a path down there somewhere. Yeah, the trouble with not doing this all in one sort of extended playthrough is I tend to get lost. Right, where are we going? There's the bridge. So hello, Ryback. Oh wait, I did not mean to do that. Balls. Oh no. Well, I might as well get on with it. Right, where's the station? What are you? You're just a bit of rock. Hello, station. Where was the entrance? Over here. And only slightly broken. Alright. Let's go and teleport ourselves back. Which we need to come down here and start rotating for. Okay. Oh hey, timing. I didn't even get a chance to stop and look at the thingamajig. Have we read these? Yes, we have. Alright, was there... Let's refuel myself. Was there a way down? Oh, that's a way up. I cannot for the life of me remember if there's a way down from this building or not. And I don't think there is. Balls. What about up here? We've been up here. I know we have, but... No, no way down. Okay. So what I'm really looking for, I suppose, is a big hole in the ground. Well, hello there, big hole in the ground. Ow. Jetpack didn't seem to be doing much there. That is quite heavy gravity. Right. Meltwater District, School District, Ice Shrine District, and of course Black Hole Forge District. Where are we now? Well, these both seem to say Meltwater District. Do not. That's very distracting. Just for a start, I've come completely the wrong way on this bridge. Yes. What I should have been doing is coming this way. Because there was some sort of contraption, I think. There we are. I'm not 100% sure how to get over there. Have I read these? Yes, I have. Ooh, maybe I need to run and jump. Oh, there's a scroll here. Have I read this scroll? Oh, this is annoying. They make it so you can only drop scrolls on certain areas. So, let me just... Oh no, that's empty. Okay. Let's take the scroll. Sit there. Craft a new advanced warp core. Interesting. So this would be why it's called the Meltwater District. Maybe I should take the stairs. There's another scroll here. There's scrolls everywhere. Where's the door? There's the door. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Vessel's warp core is broken. Aha! Well, now we know where the vessel is. And yes, this is telling me we could use the knowledge that we picked up there. Yeah, the children playing in... That was a bit of a gut punch, seeing the dead kids. I mean, obviously there are going to be dead kids because they all died out. But seeing them after we'd learned about their game and everything. Okay, so what if... What if we brought this down? And then brought it up again. No, we can't get to it while we're passing by, can we? Unless there's a way to jump onto it from up here. Wait, what? Ship hull breach? Does that mean my ship has actually been hit by... God damn it. Yeah, there's no way across from here, is it? Oh. What have we here? Where does this lead? Yeah, I don't think I've been here before. I'm proceeding from a very outdated mental map of this place. Right. And I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Oops. There we go. Aha! So this is the fast exit or entrance to the Meltwater district, apparently. And I've lost it again. It was just that. There it is. Alright, so this is another way we can get down inside, which is very handy. But it's not getting us any closer to Black Hole Forge. A little bit annoying. What if we go back and take another squint at this over here? That's a teleporter. Teleporter symbol is right there. There's a path from it. Okay, I think I get what I have to do. But it's taken me until now to figure it out. An entire loop. Don't suppose there's any way of parkouring up there, is there? I might as well use my remaining few seconds to give it a try. Oh, hello. how. What about the other tower? Oh well. Okay. So the plan is, we come here, we hit the switch. Then, for some ridiculous reason, we have to go over to the Ash Twin, teleport there, this is bonkers. I mean, I can see how it makes sense in the game. But it would be really, really nice if those towers hadn't collapsed and we could just walk up to it. Because it seems like a very, very long-winded way of doing things. Maybe if I was better at jetpack parkour I could get there, but they do seem to be trying to make it difficult. Right, where are we heading? There we are. Yeah, that moon is absolutely nuts. Like, surely it can't have always been this geologically active, can it? Okay. Let's find that quick entrance to the Meltwater District. Which was... Wait, am I at the wrong pole? I don't think I'm at the wrong pole. I remember there being ice. Maybe I am at the wrong pole. Here we are. I don't think it matters where I land. I thought last time that parking my ship on top of the tower would keep it safe, but apparently not. Right. But I kind of need my ship to fly back to Ash Twin after I've done this, so... Quite tricky to break your landing. Break your landing? Break your fall. No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Here it is. Okay. Boosh. There goes the switch. Now I just need to get back up to the surface as quickly as I can. And hope my ship is still there. I have time to read this. So this is okay, so they were building a warp core. Have I come the wrong way? I have come the wrong way. Bollocks. Which one's the building with the lift? You? No. I'm so lost. Thought it was up here. Oh wait, it's that one up there, isn't it? Okay. This is not increasing my chances of the spaceship being there when I get back. Well, I've still got the marker there, and I haven't heard of any damage to it yet, so maybe I'm getting lucky. Let's get away before that lands, shall we? I'm still very curious about that moon. I wonder if there are any landable spots on it, because, no, not the sun. Alright, in-between's close enough. I can always redirect when I get there. Yeah, I wonder if there are any landable areas on that moon. Like on the volcanoes or something. Well, pretty much any surface is landable, but I wonder if there's any point to going there, if there's anything to find. Not a wonderful landing. Right. Yeah, I'm way off the equator. No. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Don't try to find things on foot. The ship is quicker. Okay, there is the sun tower. These two are, the twins, I think. One of them takes me inside, the other one takes me to Ember Twin. This one is timber hearth, I think, because there's trees inside it. Here we are. That looks very much like Brittle Hollow. Okay. It is currently full of sand, so I can't even see which side the door is. That's not very useful. But on the plus side, it means I've got here in time, because they can't really expect me to get in there while it's still buried. Lights. Come on, show me a door. Show me a door. Oh, there was a door on either side. Okay. Am I directly... We can see the purple glow, so there can't be that much more sand to lose. But it's taken nearly a full orbit from when I got here to... And here we are. Okay, this is weird. Right. Presumably, I'm using Nomai anti-gravity stuff, so I shouldn't do any jumping. So forge left 30 meters. And that's the top of the towers. Yes. Ah. Now I can't go up those steps because there's no anti-gravity flooring. But here we have a wall. However, I can't see anything to put there. So maybe instead... Oh. Okay, the steps are safe. Be cautious near the boarding area. Your forge is in operation. Alright, we've got some writing here. Regarding the warp towers. Only needs to be within 5 degrees. Okay. That's fairly accurate. Fairly useful. Ah, and they've got a little diagram. But we've already figured out how the warp towers... Blah. I'm just going to call them teleporters. Right. White hole cores for the warp receivers. Black hole cores... Okay, right. Let's remove this scroll. Dump it there. Pick up this scroll. One of the warp towers will never activate. Okay, which one? Okay. And there's a statue here. Are there any more scrolls or interesting bits and bobs? What are you? No, just bits of debris. There is, however, an ash twin projection stone. So I should probably take it up to the projection thing outside. I mean, this is fascinating, but it just seems to be a room with some shelves and a statue in. I'm not sure how they do the forging. Anything more up there? No. No, this is literally the only room. So... I mean, it's a nice exposition dump, but it's... Advanced warp core. Okay, yes, we've seen that. Alright, so what have we learned? Let's get out of here. Oh wait, before we get out of here, let's just see if the projection thing will show us something we haven't seen. And the answer is no. It's just showing us the... I think that's the room on Ash Twin where we... Alright, so we have got some kind of advanced warp core based on the design of the warp core from the Nomai Vessel. And the Nomai Vessel is in dark bramble somewhere. Picture my joy. Okay, this is cool. Right, one warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Yeah, I have read this before. It's weird. We never get to meet, well, any of these Nomai apart from Solanum. Oh God, has it really taken me this long? Alright, ship. Why is my ship this far away? Oh, wow. Okay, ow. Yeah, so apparently my ship got scooped up by the sand. Oops. I honestly thought I'd parked it far enough away that that wouldn't happen. But let's get back in the ship and away from here. That was much needed. Okay, so a quick squint at the log. Alright, so Black Hole Forge. There's a bunch of stuff. Including some stuff we already knew. But we have now seen everything in the Hanging City. And we now know that the vessel is in Dark Bramble. And seeing as Escape Pod 1 is very close to the vessel on this chart, maybe Escape Pod 1 is also in Dark Bramble. Rybeck's camp, yeah. Or Rybeck. I found out all manner of stuff that they'd be really keen to know. See if we can... Oh. Wait. Kind of looks almost like the moon is going out. Oh no, it's not going out, that's the quantum moon. There is definitely more land and less magma there. This bit between the volcanoes was covered before. That's bloody buildings in there. Which volcano was it? Oh, never mind. I'll just land. I have very little time left. Are you the right volcano? I feel like this is a particularly high-risk endeavour. Are you the one with the buildings? No, you are not. And we are out of time. And speaking of out of time, I should probably call a halt to this episode here. We've found out some interesting stuff. We've got a couple of leads to check up on next time. So join me then, next Friday. And in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that bollocks. See ya.